Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Kimmy P Budgets. My name is Kim. I'm going to be cash stuffing $290 into my low priority binder, my high priority binder, and my long-term binder. So it is going to be a fairly short video. I did put up a few shorts within the last couple days, so check those out if you have not already. And of course, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. This will help anybody that is interested in this kind of content. I am not a financial advisor, so I just do what I think is right for me and nobody else. Everybody has their own way. It's not the wrong or right way, it's what is best for you. So let's get started. I'm not going to count this cash because I did put up a short on that, but it is $290. I do have my little cheat sheet here to help me designate what goes in my binders. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my low priority binder, which is this nice blue one. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so low priority, it is, things that I don't really need to dip into too often. So this is what this binder is for. So rainy day, as you can tell, it's been depleted. I actually used it I actually took it with us, I believe, on our date night. Well, not our date night, but I took it with us to our Rhode Island trip because we're always working all the time and we never really had, thank God, never really had to use this envelope. So I was like, you know what, instead of this money sitting here, let me use it. So I took it to with us on our trip last weekend. So it's been depleted. So we're gonna start out with a 10. So there's that. I already updated my trackers off camera. I usually try to do it before my video, so that way in case I don't have this with me, it's already on my trackers and I can just look at it and go from there. Family is going to get a 10. So now family has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 125. And the credit card that I used to pay for my mom's dinner 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna stuff it a little bit more, but I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna put it back into my account and then use it to pay off that credit card with this money. So 125 in family. Gatherings is also going to get a 10. And if I don't have enough by then, I probably will also use this money too. So gatherings now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110. Gifts is going to get 10. I'm gonna put a 10 down and I'm gonna put a 20 in. Okay, so now gifts has 20, 30, $40. Gifts is more for like, I tried to make this more for like graduations, like high school graduations, college graduation, weddings, things like that. And then I wanted a birthdays. I do have a birthdays envelope, but this is what this money is for. I'm gonna cap this at $100. So a lot of my envelopes, I kind of have already an idea of what my goal is, and then I don't stuff it anymore until I use it and then I restuff again. So yes, that's it for that. So we're almost halfway there. Saving around the world. This is for my mom, for her to go on her trip. This is going to get 25, so 20 and 5. So now I have a total of 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, $75, and I already checked off the one side. So this challenge is from the Millennial Dollar, and it will save $300. So I'm gonna give this money to my mom for when she leaves, and then I also plan to, in my holiday savings binder, if I don't use like my my Luckopoly or my Hopopoly for St. Patty's and Easter, I will put that money towards this. That way she could take it with her on her trip. I always make sure that my parents are good. My dad is more of a homebody, so he doesn't really do much, but I do save money for him for his birthday, so it's not like he won't get anything, but when that time comes, we'll talk about it. Okay, so high priority is this binder. Okay. So emergency is going to get $15. So emergency now has 1,000 in the bank, and now in cash I have 20, 40, 50, excuse me, 55, 60. So $1,060 in my emergency savings. Medical is going to get 20. So now medical has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that's another 100. Car maintenance is going to get 10. Up a 20. So now car maintenance has 200 in the bank, and in cash I have 20, 40, 50. So my goal for cart maintenance, I mean, I don't really have a goal, but for this envelope, I like to keep at least $100 in cash in my envelope, and anything I go over more, then I put it in the bank into my high yield savings account. Contacts is going to get 50. I think I'm still okay right now. I don't think I need any for another like month or two, maybe less than 2 months, but definitely probably over a month that I'm okay for now. So it has 100. It's going to get, I'm just gonna do it this way. So now contacts has 100, 120, 140, 145, 150 in contacts. I usually like to save up to about like 225-ish. Birthdays is going to get 20. I'm gonna put down a 10, pick up 20. And in birthdays now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110. I do have a couple birthdays coming up, so this is gonna sit in here until it's ready for me to use. Extra savings is probably going to get a 50. So, let's do 20, 30, 40, 2 5s. So now extra savings has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 50. So extra savings, I think what I'm gonna do is when it reaches to like $200, I take it out and I put it in my regular savings account, like with my checking and savings account. That's where this money is gonna go. That way I have kind of money in each account. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Okay, and then for my long term, for my nephew, he's going to get $10. I'm just gonna put 2 10s in here. And now he has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. And every time this reaches 100, I take it out, put it into my high yield savings account. This is gonna probably be for his high school graduation, and then I'll save again for his college graduation. My parents, this is outside of their birthdays and their Mother and Father's Day. So they are going to get a 10. So parents now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. A lot of this money too, when it reaches to like 100, I always like to put in the high yield savings account so that I don't have all this cash sitting here. But yeah, that's my goal, to do better with that, take it out and put in my high yield savings account. So yeah, this is actually, I think I had written down the wrong number. 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Unless I wrote the wrong number. Not sure. I'll figure it out later. PTO gets 10 as well. I'm just gonna do 2 5s. PTO has 500 in the bank, and in cash I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So I have $600. I think I'm gonna bring back a video of a lot of the money that I have in here that's at 100 and then take it out. Home improvement is going to get 20. So home improvement has $400 in the bank. And then in cash, I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So $460 in home improvement. Car tires is also going to get 10. Okay, so car tires now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. So $115 in car tires. Okay, so let me go back to my parents, I believe. So I had 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, $95. Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. And that is it, my friends, for, oh my gosh, do you guys see this? I have a butterfly. Wait, hold on. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is pretty exciting. I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, anyway, so thank you for stopping by, taking the time out of your day to watch my video. And of course, as always, please like, comment, share, subscribe to anyone that you think that may be interested in this kind of a content, or who may be wanting to start their budgeting journey. It really is not difficult. You know, you have to do what's right with your lifestyle, of course, and nobody else's. If you have a spouse or a partner, you know, it's a little different. Some people, they share their income, some people don't, so it just really depends on the situation. So as always, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.